Hello, my dear students. Welcome you all to the Tungal School of Basic and Applied Sciences, and welcome to botany classes of the second semester. I hope you are all happy and safe at your respective homes. And today onwards, we will start botany classes of your second semester. Okay. Uh, in PUC, you have learnt some basics about your atmosphere as well as some concepts about morphology and taxonomy. Here in this semester, we will be learning all those concepts in detail as we are moving towards the higher classes. In this semester, we will learn all those concepts with more details. Right. So in our text, we have four major units. And each unit is having about 15 hours of teaching. Okay, so for each unit you will be learning about 15 hours, so totally about 60 hours of teaching will be there for your second semester. Looking at the syllabus, first unit is atmosphere. So atmosphere, as we all know, the nature, the surrounding. In this concept, we will be dealing with different gases, different gaseous composition, how much of oxygen, how much of nitrogen, the composition of helium, different gases in the atmosphere, and different layers of the atmosphere, like a stratosphere, thermosphere, atmosphere, like that. We will be dealing with different atmospheric layers in this concept. And next, we will be dealing with the ecological factors. Mainly the abiotic factors like water, air, soil. When we come to soil, we also study about pedogenesis. That is a soil formation, how the soil is formed, and different layers of the soil texture, etc. And in the next unit, that is plant succession. Means in the area where there are no plants, from that complete forest is formed. Small plants, largest plants, like that. From a place without having any plants or bare rock or any stone, on that bare rock a forest is formed. That's what we call a plant succession. Plant succession in water, plant succession in desert or xerophytic nature, etc. And next we learn about ecosystem. Means interaction of living and non-living things in the atmosphere. Okay, so maybe forest ecosystem, maybe aquatic ecosystem or desert ecosystem. Here we learn about ecosystem structure and function. Means different food chain, food web, and we also study about the energy flow from one trophic level to next trophic level. For example, we have grass, frog, grasshopper, frog, snake, eagle, a simple food chain. We also study about the food chain and food web along with energy flow in this concept, that is under ecosystem. Next we also study about phytogeography. We have phytogeography, means geography of the plants, means distribution of plants in different parts of the world, different parts of the India. Okay, how much of mango species in Jamkhandi, how much of mango species in Bijapur, how much of mango species in Bagalkot. Like that, we study about distribution of plants in different areas. Also, we study about phytogeographical areas of the world, phytogeographical areas of the India. Means in this part of India, these kind of plants are there. In other part of India, other plants are there. Like that, with respect to different kinds of geographical areas, we find different types of flora. We use the word flora. For distribution of plants, we use the word flora. If it is animal, we use the word fauna. If it is animal, we use the word fauna. So distribution of different flora is phytogeography. If it is distribution of different fauna, it is a zoogeography. Okay, that's what we study under the phytogeography. Right. In the third unit, that is morphology of angiosperms. Hope you remember in first PUC you had chapter 5, that is morphology of flowering plants. Right. There we have discussed superficial structure of root, stem, leaf, flower and fruit. Simple. Only overview. How is the root? What it does. Here in this concept, morphology of angiosperms, we will be learning in detail. About the morphological parts of angiosperms or the flowering plants. Morphology of angiosperms. Here, root, the normal structure, normal function and the modifications. Stem, normal structure, normal function and the modifications. Similarly, leaf, structure, function and the modification. Here, modification means to perform additional function, the plant part gets modified. Okay, here when the root is normal, stem is normal, leaf is normal, it performs normal function. But when the condition is unfavorable, adverse, in such conditions the plant will modify its root, modify its stem, modify its leaf to perform those additional functions that we study under the morphology. Along with that, we also study about different types of inflorescence. In PUC, we just studied about racemose and cymose, two types. But here, we will study about types of racemose and types of cymose in a detail, in a different angiospermic plants. Also, we study about different flowers and fruits, means structure of flower and structure of fruit, right? And in the last unit, that is, we have various concepts to study. Firstly, we learn about plant taxonomy. Taxonomy, it includes three main steps: identification of the plant, nomenclature of the plant, then classification of the plant. Three steps, remember: identification, nomenclature and classification. Classification means grouping of the organisms. So making organisms into different groups. For classification, there are various systems, mainly the Bentham and Hooker system. That is what we call natural system. And also we have a Angler and a Prandtl system. That is what we call a phylogenetic system. And recently there is one more system, that is a APG system. Okay, we'll study all those types or systems of classification of angiosperms. Right. Then we also study about a taxonomic hierarchy. Here, starting from kingdom, division, class, order, family, genus, species. So all those taxonomic categories will be discussed under this taxonomic hierarchy. Or what is a rank, what is a taxon, what is a class, what is a category, all we will be discussing under taxonomic hierarchy. And lastly, we will study about binomial nomenclature. Bi means two, nomial names means naming a plant with two names, or classification of the plant or grouping of the plant by giving two names. So the name, we use the word binomial. So it's mainly proposed by Carolus Linnaeus. So we'll study about the different rules for a binomial nomenclature, mainly the rules of ICBN, that is International Code for Botanical Nomenclature, that is ICBN. If it is animal, ICZN. If it's virus, ICBN. Like that. Here we study about the plants botany. So International Code for Botanical Nomenclature. So all this concept totally includes about the plant nomenclature or classification of the plants. Right. So this is what we study in this semester. A complete overview of the syllabus. I suggest you to write the syllabus once. Okay. So like this, take a page or in your notebooks, write the complete syllabus of every unit. Okay, hope you can see this copy what I have written here. So like this, for every unit, for every concept, write the complete syllabus in the first page of your notebook. For example, if you have taken one notebook for a second semester botany, in that book you should write only the complete syllabus. The next notebook, if it is used for zoology, then in the first page write complete syllabus from the PDF given by the RCUB. Welcome. So the basic practice of having overview of the syllabus is writing the complete syllabus in your classwork. Okay, that's the first thing to do, right? Hope you will do that, and please don't go outside, and make use of this prime time given to you. So most of the time you will be spending in home, so meanwhile you make use of the studies. Also take care of your health, and meanwhile take care of your studies. We'll see you in the next video with the morphology. Actually we should start with the atmosphere as first chapter, but since you are most familiar with the morphology, the common chapter, the easiest chapter, first let us go with the common chapter, morphology of angiosperms. First we will finish up the second half, then we move on to the first half of the syllabus. Okay, in the next video we will be learning about the morphology of angiosperms. Right, see you in the next video. Till that, keep learning, stay home, stay safe. Thank you and Jai Hind.